Everybody's my Mom.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dona Love.
And your girl Jay.
Back again with another video, but we told y'all we was gonna do the giveaway, but right now it's tied between my little brother and my mom, so y'all gonna have to come up with some solution, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna figure out something for y'all to do.
Shout out Marquise and shout out Christine for
Christine, I see you, girl. Trying to get them little subscribers up. I see y'all. Now we're gonna have to make y'all do something else.
Stay tuned for more.
This is gonna be like a inspirational slash motivational slash.
It's a motivational video.
Right.
But we got a few topics that we're gonna talk about today. Go ahead and let them know.
First, we're gonna
Hold on
talk
a second.
about.
Sorry to cut you off. Shout out to Traviana. She got me in the game.
Why are you turning
My
my
braids. My bad.
You doing
Shout
too much.
out.
You doing too much.
Go ahead.
We're gonna talk about what inspires you. What's your main motive every day? I get inspired by making money. I get inspired by having things. I'm inspired by living. I'm inspired by a lot of things. My main inspiration is my family, though. Like, I gotta make sure they straight. I get up every day to go get it. Ain't no excuses. You just gotta do it. Even if you down, you just gotta put it in your head. Like, you gotta have a goal in your head. Put a goal in your mind. It can be 6 months, a year. It can even be 5 years. My 5-year plan or goal is to own my own shop. I ain't even trying to be working when I'm 30. I'm about to be 25 in 20 days. No, not even 20.
It's less than 20. But
On the 22nd. I don't know what day it is, but I'm trying to be through by 30. I'm almost 25 though.
with that being said, I want to shout him out for real, just for everything that we've been through and overcame. He's always been here and helped us build and helped me build as a person and just grow and learn how to do things better. He's always been by my side, always for the better. Yes, we've gone through things, yes, and some things that people still speak about today, but we've got past that and we're building and we're just moving forward, and I shout him out all the time. Like, he does so much, such a benefit. He's not like the typical average guy, nothing like that. He really gets out and goes and get it, so shout out to you, baby.
Let me give her another kiss, because y'all didn't even get the reaction video. I was turned up though for the car. Man, I got that car. I don't know how to act. I'm over here creeping, driving slow, turning slow. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to be seen.
I jumped up 14 years, bro. I was in 2003. I ain't never had no new whip. All the buttons on the steering wheel work, everything. You know what I'm saying? Give me another kiss, girl. But, you know, your boy too crunk. I already got plans. I'm trying to find some rims. If you know some rims that I need some Dubs or some 22s. I ain't trying to tear my car up. But I took it to the, you know, I had the 15 in my truck, right? I took that out, of course. Everybody asked, you took the 15 out? Yeah, you know I ain't leaving that. I paid $400 for that. I think like $450 without the amp. I had to pay another $130 for the amp, and it's small. But anyway, I took it to Aspen Sound, and they talking about $500 because my car's so new. I need this certain cord, and it's like, man, I was passed on that, but I went and got tinted up though. Anyways, back to the subject.
So the next topic we're going to talk about, that they requested us to talk about.
Yeah, we've been looking at y'all comments. We trying to crush everything in one, but we ain't trying to make it too long. We just going to talk on that subject and skip to the next subject.
Keep it going. Comment down below what you guys want to hear. We're always open for ideas, topics, suggestions, anything. We're learning, we're growing. We want you guys to follow our journey and our progress and just see, like, it's possible to achieve anything. So, with that being said, our next topic is depression. So, me personally, I actually went through a little phase of depression, I guess, and it definitely was one of the hardest things I had to overcome. But at the end of the day, I'm glad I went through it because it made me mentally stronger. I know everything that's said, you can't be trusted. Everything that's... Sometimes people portray themselves to be a certain way, and really, in the end, you find out they're somewhat different. And I had to find out the hard way. And you know what they say, hard head makes a soft.
Rare.
So I learned. I'm learning, but I move on and I just take everything as a lesson. You can't hold on to nothing. You can't just let that really get you down in the dirt and like make you where you can't overcome anything, or just where you're not able to grow. Especially like it sucks when I see single moms like doing it by themselves and it's hard because I'm a single mom. I understand that, and I salute all single moms doing it on their own. I salute you. You're a different type of woman. You're a special type of woman. Like you get different type of appraisal. Like you guys are on a different type of pedestal, and I know it's hard, but that should be your motivation because you're a single woman to get out there and get it for you and your baby. Like always, you don't need a man to be there for you, and that's what I'm saying. I'm blessed to have a man that's here supporting me and doing everything he can and keep us afloat. And every day I thank God and I pray about it because I really am blessed.
And our relationship ain't perfect. We done been through things. We ain't gonna get on too much of the personal, but we been through a lot though. But we always stuck together, no matter what. I know it's a couple of people that want us to fail. We've been together 6 years, like I told y'all before, and we still strong. That's another thing that motivates me. Y'all that's waiting on the downfall. Y'all just want to see us broken up. It's
not gonna happen,
man.
It's not gonna happen. Trust me. We've gone through a lot. We've gone through little things. We've gone through big things, and we've overcame everything so far. And I just pray to God that we can keep building and keep moving on and keep moving forward. And like I said, the depression is hard, but when you have the people to support you and let you know that you're really appreciated. That's what I'm saying. If you guys need people to talk to listen to you, hit us up. We're here to listen. We're here for you guys.
And on that depression note, I don't consider myself having depression. I just consider being in my feelings about something. Yeah, it's still the same thing, but I don't know. I just do what I like to do most to overcome that. I talk to people. You don't got to tell them all your personal business.
Yeah, you don't have to give them too
just
much.
Talk about certain things to make you feel better. Like, go do something to make you feel better. If you're depressed about not having money, you know what to do. Get up and go get it. If you're depressed about relationships, you got to build a relationship with God first. You got to always keep Him in there. I ain't trying to lecture y'all on religion or nothing like that. I'm a Christian. I believe in God. He works in mysterious ways. That's all you got to do. In my way, that's why I talk to him like he's one of my homies. It is what it is. I don't know. But I just stay focused. That's my main thing. You got to stay focused. You got to have a strong mind.
Keep a goal. I feel like if you're going day by day, you're going to be depressed. Like, you're not looking forward to anything. You're just, what's tomorrow brings me? Like, no. It doesn't have to be a 5-year plan either. It could be like a 3-month plan. Like, within 3 months, where do I see myself? Or where do I want to be? Do I want to have a car? Do I want to have a better job? Do I want to move up in a position? Do I want to educate myself more? There's so many type of goals and outlets you can have. You don't have to have a 5-year plan. It could be shorter, it could be longer, it could be whatever. It's just depression comes from so many things, so it's like kind of hard to just talk about depression. But
even the people that's on top of the world are still depressed.
Yes,
everybody go through depression.
Definitely.
You don't know it right away, but everybody go through depression. But we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna flip to how to keep everything going. Like, how we keep our life going is our daughter. I don't know about her, but I'm sure it's the same. But me, it's my family, like I told you before. We didn't have nothing. I used to stay with my mom when she was pregnant. Mama like, boy, you need to do something. You know what I'm saying?
We moved in with my parents, moved back in with his mom, and ended up in the shelter.
All this before she was born, though. But I was too determined not to be in there when she was born. I used to go work at
Labor Ready.
Man, I went through temp services, all
And
that.
then mind you guys, like his asthma, his health is like so bad. He shouldn't even be doing half the things that he had to do, but due to our circumstances at the time, that was like our only option. Like, and like I said, shout out to him again. He went out there and did it. Got sick along the way, and still that.
I used to get sick like every 3 months. Go to the hospital, stay there overnight, 2-3 days, get out trying to go to work.
Max. There'd be times he would have to stay in there for like a week.
I'm in there. If I'm there overnight, I'm worried. I'm trying to get to work. I gotta get that money. I know you can't expect nobody to give you handouts. That's what another thing. I ain't gonna say a lot of y'all. A lot of people around you just expecting handouts.
Definitely.
Like, you ain't going nowhere waiting on the next person to help you.
You have to have a go-getter or go. You just have to have a mindset where you just have to push yourself.
We done been through that too. We stayed under someone that we thought was beneficial for us, helping us, but that was not the way to go. We did that for about 6 months to a year, not getting nowhere, spending money that we didn't have just to stay afloat. You know what I'm saying? But
like we did that, spending money, splurging money, like get paid and go spend your whole entire check on whatever we wanted. Like we did that.
yeah,
Had new phones, matching clothes, matching shoes, everything. We did that. Like that's why nowadays I preach to my siblings, younger people around me, just like when you get money, you don't have to spend it. Save it. If you need a car, get a car. I don't want to see people walking or having to ask somebody else for a ride when you could have your own personal vehicle.
I know. And I used to get that money when I was younger, it burned a hole in my pocket. Boy,
Sure did.
I need to spend that money.
Let me go to the store and get some candy.
But now I work so hard, I just like seeing it build up. But I'm not trying to spend nothing. She make me spend money.
I do.
She be like, man, you need to get you something nice. You know, see how long it took me to get a new car? I was worried about her getting a new car because I had the Tahoe and I had bought her a Honda for her first car. She started driving a Honda when it got stolen.
Yeah, you're right.
Bought her a Honda before I knew it was easy to steal them things. Right under the porch, stole it. I woke up like, man, quit playing with a car at.
Prank, psych.
Man, I was sick. I had to get rid of that thing. So I went and got the little Honda for her. But, you know, it's daddy finna upgrade her, you know.
So, with that being said, we just, like he said, Omi is my motivation as well. Him too. I know how hard he works, so it makes me work even, like, I try to be equal with him. I don't want him to feel like, I know he's a man and I know he feels like he needs to carry us and he's going to always do more.
If I don't, that's off top though. Like, man of the house, you should be the one carrying the family, you know what I'm saying? I barely try to ask for help from her. I try to do it all, but by the first, all the bills paid. The only thing she got to do with her check is pay her car note. But other than that, you know, I got it though. I ain't playing no games.
But with that being said, like I said, I try to match him. Like I don't want him to feel like he's doing all the work, and I want him to feel like when he want to sit back and chill, he don't want to work as hard. You can. You don't have to stress about. Oh well.
I'm always gonna be stressed out about.
I knew he does, but he knows that he can rest and feel comfortable.
We ain't gonna have now. We don't got no bills to pay. I'm still thinking about, dang man.
But we're set. We got money put up, saved just in case, whatever. We have money for.
You always gotta have that just in case money. Always have that separate from the savings though. You gotta do that. Have a little money that you spend on the side too, but if you ain't in that position, don't spend nothing.
I'm not gonna lie, I do have a problem with spending money. But what I can say is like, it's not like terrible. It's not. But I could be better. I could. Sometimes I get to the point where I see something. I know I don't need it, but I know I've been waiting for it for so long, and I'm like, might as well get it while I can. And I know I shouldn't think like that, but I'm working on it. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm working on it.
And that's why I work extra hard, because I know if I give her some bread, that's why I be trying to keep the account low. I know if I give her some bread, like, don't spend it if you don't have to. I come home with bags on the counter, new clothes, and what you doing? Oh, I seen these at Play-Doh Closet. Or I seen these on sale. They was in the clearance section. I had to get these. I done got 3 jackets and 2 pair of boots. Like what?
So, okay,
I know how to
but
shop.
It's different.
But look,
look, it's different. With
I can give her $100 and be like, this. Just spend this for the week. If you don't have to, just use the gas and your little coffee, because she gotta get her coffee every morning. Every morning, a 24-ounce white chocolate something.
Americano.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, give her like $100. I get off like 8 o'clock. I come home. She pulling out stuff, or the next day she getting dressed. Where you get that from? Oh, I went to Play-Doh Closet. How much money you got left? Oh, I filled the car up. It was like $25, and I spent $50 to $60 at Play-Doh Closet on clearance. And I need you got some change? No. What happened to your money? I just and it's the beginning of the week. I can give it to her on Monday, Tuesday night. She needs more money. Like what?
Oh my gosh.
But it's alright. She work hard. We work hard, man. I let her do it. She don't complain when I spend money. That's the thing.
And listen, y'all, I'll spend like he's kind of exaggerating about 100 a day. It's not like 100 a day.
Alright, Blueface baby.
Every other week. But him,
I gotta be right.
My God.
I gotta be right.
600 every 2 weeks, maybe. Here and there. Oh, I need this. Oh, and you know, I don't complain because, like I said, he do what he's supposed to. He handles everything that needs to be handled. What more? What is there to complain about? Nothing. So, you want to spend money, go for it. But there was a point in time where he wouldn't touch money. Like, oh, we can't. Like, everything's paid for. What do you mean we can't?
Then what if?
Then what if them Jordans came
Anyways,
out? Drop.
We trying to keep going, man. I told you how we keep going, and that's my family. On me, and I gotta make sure my girl's straight. I don't care about nothing else. I gotta make sure my girl's straight and my bills paid. That's my motivation. I'm not going broke no more. I'm not being homeless no more.
There's no backstepping.
Ain't no backstepping. We done been down for so long. We coming up now. Everybody around is coming up. They seeing how we moving. I'm trying to get everybody on the movement. Y'all don't gotta do exactly what I do, but hey, you around me, we trying to do something. We trying to get this money. It don't matter if you work fast food, trap.
It doesn't matter what you do. Just
you know what I'm saying.
Do your hustle, get by, do what you need to, educate yourself, stay smart.
Make sure you do what you're supposed to do before you do what you want to do.
Yes.
Make sure you. That's what I think our logo finna be.
Always.
We finna, make sure you do what you,
Write it down.
Make sure you do what you're supposed to do before you do what you want to do.
That's real talk.
That's real.
That's going to be the next topic, actually. So with that being said, bills, guys. Some people that I know, it'll be the first of the month or the third of the month. They're hitting me up. You guys want to go do something? Like, yeah, sure. Go do something with them. And then like a week later, we're like, yo, you want to go do something? I can't. Huh? I gotta pay this and I gotta pay that. Well, last week when you was just spending all this money with us, going out and doing all this stuff, why didn't you pay that stuff first? So now that you could just be sitting back, enjoying your time and enjoying a little money, you know, you gotta prioritize. And we came from that. We used to struggle with that too. Picking the bill like, oh, we can't pay this one this month. Which other one? You know, we came from that.
Man, we was so broke, bro. We couldn't even afford $20 in gas, bro. We had to $10. Look, we Plasma Center was hit up. Oh man, we used to go to Plasma Center today. Oh, you getting $50? Get that $50 one time, and then you come back 15. 15.
And that thing used to hurt.
Sitting there poking my arm. Sitting up for a good hour max.
And the little finger probe. That used to hurt too. I'm like, this
whole process like 2 hours. You getting $15. That ain't nothing but some gas that I don't waste to come up here. Had half a car. Anyway, we done talking about that, man. We finna move on. I'm gonna speak on this topic. I ain't pointing out, you know what I'm saying? Like we always say, we ain't talking to nobody specific. I want to talk about how parents are raising the kids nowadays. Like, I know everybody different. Some don't believe in things that others believe in, but me, I believe in you get out of line, you getting popped, you getting whooped. I used to get told up back in the day doing something wrong. Like I said, I know everybody ain't raising their kids the same, but I started with my daughter young. Her mom she wasn't on board at first. She didn't understand why I was doing the things I was doing when I was doing them, because I want her to know young, so when she get older, she gonna know what's right from wrong. All I gotta do is give her that look, and she know when it's time to get right.
We definitely bumped heads on that for a little bit, but once she got a little bit older, I realized, and it wasn't even that she got a little bit older. I just started seeing like the things she used to do, and then how he would tell her not to do them, and she would listen. But if it was me to tell her, it'd be a little different response. So then I started seeing the importance of it. And as she got older, we don't discipline her really as far as like spanking her. Most of the time we just, like he said, give her the look or tell her something, and she gets on board quick. We don't really spank her like that. She's really smart.
She know what we expect and what we don't like. When she get around her nana,
she's spoiled, so when she's around certain people, she turns up.
Man.
You know when she's not around us, she's Nana. She's a whole...
A pawpaw let her get away. He get mad. I'm trying this my own daughter. He mad.
Come on.
Like when she comes to the crib, she ain't finna act like that.
Come on, Omi.
Got 2 phones.
Shout out, Pawpaw.
Man. But anyway, I just feel like if y'all were more strict on your kids, man, they won't be going around killing folks, innocent folks at that, stealing. You know what I'm saying?
I was disciplined when I was growing up, so I feared getting in trouble. I feared anything that was going to get me in trouble. I wasn't doing it. I wasn't involved in it, nothing, because I knew it was going to be consequences for it. But nowadays, it's like parents don't even care or something.
No,
like
kids getting pregnant at 14. I'm speaking on my family. I ain't pointing fingers like I said. Kids getting pregnant 14, 15, cussing in front of their mama. I wouldn't dare.
No.
Smoking in the crib, doing all type of drugs at 15, 16, like, bro. I still don't cuss around my mom. I might get slapped.
I don't feel comfortable. It feels funny.
It's weird.
Like, yes, I can do it, but I just don't. I didn't do it then because I knew about respect, so I feel like it's still respect. It doesn't matter if you're 75 years old. It doesn't matter. It's like, you know what respect is, and in front of his grandma, I don't. In front of elderly people, older people, I don't do it out of respect, not because I'm afraid to. It's just respectful.
Respect take you a long way, man. It took me a while to learn that, because at first I had the attitude like, can't nobody tell me nothing. I ain't gotta listen to nobody. When I moved from Arkansas away from my grandma, cause she'd break a nigga back in. But
shout out Jewel
Gardner and Rita Sanders, R.I.P. But man, I moved up here and I just had that I don't care, I'm gonna do what I want to mentality, and started going down the wrong path, getting in trouble, you know what I'm saying, with the law. And I didn't want to go to prison. Like, that was my family tradition. Everybody, it ain't a tradition, but it was like
a common factor.
It was falling into place. Everything, like, one time I got told I'm acting like my uncle and dad. I'm gonna be just like them, because both of them, everybody in my family, except like the women, been to prison, been to jail, and like not on petty stuff, murder charges and drug charges. Like, I ain't trying to go down and do that time. I ain't finna be away from my family like that. If I leave, then who gonna, you know what I'm saying? Who gonna be there to take care? They can't nobody take care of them like me. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I expect. She expect certain things. I know what she needs. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I ain't there, who gonna be there? Can't nobody take care of them like me. What I'm trying to say. But even if you just talk to your kids, you don't gotta whoop them. Need to talk. Like,
and he's really good with kids. I knew some of you guys are probably like, he's saying all that stuff. Like, is he like? He's actually really.
I don't just what I say. I do. I don't just be saying stuff. Like,
I know a lot of people probably like, yeah, they're just talking. They don't really do that, or they don't really know. I'm telling you guys, everything we talk about, mention, we've gone through it. We've experienced it, or somebody close to us have gone through it. But 95% of the time, we've gone through it.
And then towards other people's kids, I am. If you come to my house with your kids and they bad,
gosh,
and you not saying nothing,
please address this.
I'm gonna try to let you handle it. I'm gonna give you your option. I'm gonna first time. All right, say somebody come over here. They got 2 kids. I like my house neat. I don't like nobody spilling nothing. I called my sister the other day. She's dropped a drop of hot sauce on the couch. Had to call her. But I don't like kids that's bad, like super bad. I mean, they can be bad, but if they respect you, then it's a different story. Say somebody come over with 2 kids. Kids jumping on your couch, shoes on, muddy, snowy, whatever. They jumping on your couch getting wet. You sitting beside them not saying nothing. I'm gonna look at you like you ain't gonna do nothing. They might stop that. Kid bad, study running around doing what he doing. Tearing up my house. I don't like my house tore up. My daughter even don't tear my house up. Her room be tore up, but I get on it. She cleaned it today. But they keep doing it, man. I'm gonna be like, bro, you need to say something to your kid. If you don't say nothing, I'm gonna whoop them.
And
I'm gonna do something.
Well, not necessarily even whoop, because
hey,
there's been times where he just say something and that's enough. But with that being said, like, how I look at it is, would you want somebody to say something to your kid, or would you want to be the one to say?
And that's why I don't. I give you the opportunity to do it
first.
If you don't do it, yeah, like you said, I'm gonna say something to your kid.
That's how I feel. I'm the nicest.
I ain't necessarily gonna whoop your kid, but I'm just saying I will whoop your kid. Don't give me permission. I ain't gonna just be beating on them, but
some
I'm
people,
gonna pop them.
Some people, like in the past, our friendships would ask, like, "Can you whip my son? He doesn't listen to me." Like,
man,
well, if he did, like, why would you put that on somebody else? First off, your child's never gonna respect you.
Yeah.
But like, man, I don't know. I just feel like I was disciplined growing up, and I turned out pretty good. I don't go around dropping F-bombs and just disrespecting anybody. Or I'm not a disrespectful person, period. When you cross me or you come at me disrespectful, that's a different story. And I'm not saying that that's the right way to go about things, but you have to give respect to get it. And that's where I'm coming from. I don't, when people's like, oh, I spoke to, or you came to my house, speak to me, like, hey, you can, just like you just said that to me, you could easily, hey, how you doing? Like, I don't know. I'm very, like, respectful, but little things get to me, and I don't know. Respect goes a long way, like you said.
But yeah, man. That's basically it. We're trying to keep them coming. We like y'all comments. We see everything. We might not reply to everything, but we see everything. Stay tuned. We still got videos we ain't dropped yet. Omi got her first prank video on the way. Shout out to Omi. I see you, girl, doing big things. You know what I'm saying? Omi Lynn.
Oh, guys, I did 2 pranks. Do you want to go ahead and just...
Hold on. Yeah, she tried to prank your boy. Your boy's smarter than that. What was the first one? Oh, she tried to seem like it was a guy at the house. I come from work or something. I come to the crib, some shoes in the way. I ain't even pay attention to the shoes. I just moved them out the way like, why are these shoes in the hallway in the way? I come upstairs, see head on the ground. I looked at it, I ain't think nothing of it. I'm over here, she trying to act nervous. I hear something knocking on the door of the little closet by the door upstairs. I'm like, man. I was like, you hear that? She tell me, wait, what you doing? I'm like, dude, get out the way, bro. I go over there, try to open the door, he holding the door. Pull it over, my brother, dumbass. I'm like, y'all cannot prank me.
Shout out D for helping me with that prank.
Then she seen another prank. She like, ooh, I'm about to get him.
I tried, guys.
We don't do drugs, guys.
No.
Anyways, she tried to do the
cocaine prank.
Yeah, the cocaine prank when I came home.
Powdered sugar.
We come from the store. Me and D. We come from the store. I ain't see the plate at first, but I seen her like the car with a bag. I'm like, here she go again, trying to prank me. She got a little stuff on the nose. Tell me what? Acting like a little weirdo. I'm like, dude, put that sugar up. That's that sugar in the kitchen, man. Put that sugar up. She cannot prank me, but I got one on the way. She ain't gonna be expecting this though.
I don't know about this, y'all. I don't know what to expect. My feelings, my feelings get hurt easy. I don't know, like, I get sad quick. I might bust out crying. I might start punching. I might start cussing. Like, I don't know. I'm an emotional person, so.
She's gonna be emotional.
Oh, gosh.
She's gonna be hurt. But,
I don't even.
We're gonna catch y'all in the next video, bro. You know what I'm saying? Doing the Love and Jay, we out. Gang.